Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Tuesday night, and we are live and in effect as I report to you from behind this plastic microphonic device. Hope everybody is doing well. Yes, indeed. We're just going to answer some comments here, and we might be getting a call or 7. Well, maybe a call 1 or 2 by 6:15 from a scammer. We shall see. In fact, one of them's been texting me saying, "I'm ready. Call me now." I said, "No, you got to call at 6:15. All right, now he says, "Sure. Okay. All right, very good. All right." So we'll see what happens there. You got to call at the allotted time. We have to prepare for this. We have to prepare just like debate prep, We got to prepare. This is the way we do it. Speaking of debate prep, let's do a little bit of debate prep right now after we answer Larry Henshew's comment. He says gold is going to take it in the rear into the 1800s, and silver is going to slide to $16 per troy ounce. Get your Kleenexes ready, folks. You know what? That could be possible if we see a massive crash. Yes, indeed. If we do see a massive crash, be prepared for that, for sure. All right, let's, you know what? We're going to wait for a few more people to show up before I do the debate prep. You know what I mean? But anyways, very, very good. All right, let's see. You guys are awesome. No, we won't be live streaming the debate. Sorry, Matthew Crust Life. But good to see you guys. We got Numismatic Stacker is here. We got Text Double D. Paul Sargent is here. Love this new profile picture, by the way. And good to see JM Unleashed. Michael K is here. Good crowd tonight. Appreciate you guys. So Corax Audio says this. What's considered part of silver production? Is it just mining and refining to the right purity? Or does it also include turning it into the end user product like minting coins and rounds? No, from the mining perspective, it is all the way up to refining, not crafting, which is what I thought. But I don't think it includes taking it and shaping it to the final product. Very good. Welcome, F37 Metal. We've got HVAC Residential Basics. Michael T is here, so with Dean R. Good to see you guys. Russell Brown says there will not be a cut in interest rates at all. Well, I'd be willing to put money on it that there will be. Everybody believes it's going to happen. All the indicators are there. And the Federal Reserve has already pretty much said they were going to do it without actually fully committing to it. But it's a foregone conclusion in most everybody's mind at this point. Cherokee Cowboy, Sally, your predictions are closer to reality than anybody else I've listened to. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. Keep on stacking. Well, Cherokee, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. I try to be realistic in my predictions. However, that does not mean that they're not wrong. You can have a realistic prediction and be wrong, too. And I've had my share of, the thing is if I make my predictions realistic, it's safer that way, right? I try to be level-headed, but sometimes I can get it wrong. All right, let's see here. We want to try to get a few more viewers in here before we do a little bit of debate prep, folks. Royal On I must say I don't even think about the prices anymore. I consistently stack. Yep, understandable. Although you have to pay attention whenever you go to make your purchase, but I totally understand that. I've modified my sizes, though I buy a lot of Mexican pesos now, as well as half and quarter ounce sizes. I don't buy full ounces anymore. Keep stacking. Well, I think as long as you've got some full ounces in your stack, that's good. If you can find really good deals in a fractional, then I think that's wonderful, and I applaud anybody that's doing that. By the way, good to see Dean is here. We've got Tony Erickson, Robert Kirk. We've been waiting for you because you're going to want to see some debate prep here in a moment. Tom Larson is here. This is debate prep night, so I'm going to be super califragilisticexpialidocious, or whatever that saying is. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I don't even know how to say it, but it's something like that. All right. I sound like Joe Biden trying to say superficialidocious. DD Prepper, excellent report. Thank you, brother. Hardly anybody saw this because the title was boring, which means it should get millions of views, right? That's what this video title. Everybody gave up on that video, so I figured, you know what? I'm going to make the title boring. Maybe reverse psychology work, and this video right here will get millions of views. So I changed the title to that. Sign up here says, I really believe silver will 82 times by the time this is over. What do you mean by 82 times? You mean the gold to silver ratio will be 82 to 1? The bull run could last 10 years. Gold was set to 5 times by the end. By this time, still this is over. There's one thing to remember, stackers: monetary metals are generational wealth. That's exactly right. We need to think long term for sure. The salties, yes, the HVAC. It is getting close to time. I've not forgotten about that. We're gonna get very salty with it. I'm in a salty mood tonight, so I would do it tonight, but I think I'm gonna wait a little bit on that. But yes, I have not forgotten. Thank you, HVAC. You were the man. This coffee I've not forgotten about either. I am slurping it as we speak. All right, we've got MM12 684. When Sal's thumbnail pop stack dwarf sure life savings. Oh man. Well, I don't know about that, but thank you, my friend. You were the man. All right, please go all the way. Which is, I know it's a different name and on the actual channel name, but please go all the way. In 1963, you could buy a gallon of gas with a quarter, 25 cents. Today, you can take that same 1963 quarter, convert it to $4, and buy a gallon of gas. Metals generally do not lose their value. That's right. In a general sense, they do not. Exactly right. Very good. Big J is here. Yes, the chat is working. Glad everybody is here. And welcome. Mo Grady is here as well. Appreciate you being here. And Numismatic Stacker bought a Morgan dollar, and it might be a $6,000 Morgan. Wow, he may have hit the jackpot. Let us know about that. Man, that is awesome, Numismatic Stacker. Numismatic Stacker has a great channel, by the way, and he loves Morgan dollars. He's a stacker, but he's also a numismatist and enjoys precious metals. By the way, if you saw my community post today about James Earl Jones, who was also a numismatist. May he rest in peace. Served our country in war and also was a great actor. And yes, indeed. Jeff Nelson, at the end of the year, PMs will increase in value and fiat will decrease, and the extreme world debt. And you can take that to the bank. Exactly right. Very true, Jeff Nelson. Music holds a secret. That's it. That's right. There he goes. Music holds a secret is here. Welcome. Good to see you. I got to remember that between the two. Between the handle name and the channel and the account name there. 79 is here. Good to see you. And thank you to the great JM Unleashed. Very kind. In with the channel link to Numismatic Stacker. He's got it. Helen Dobbs says, good show of Eagles. Thank you. Appreciate that. Good news for everybody. I do not know anything better than what I have. Trying to improve my worth. There you go. Well, you're already worth something. I mean, we're all valuable in God's eyes, but as far as our worth, our wealth, there's something else. When they make millions tonight, it's around 1 billion. You and I shall try to corner the silver market. Let's do it. Let's do it. Indeed. I like that. I like that. Indeed. Let's see here. Hello? Scammer time. Auto dial. What will the auto dial do? Let's see here. Come on now. Hello? Oh, it hung up. Okay, very good. All right, so Chris, people knew the value of silver in the pioneer days, and they would put a silver coin in their water storage and milk to prevent it from growing bacteria and algae. I encourage people to do a bit of research on this, as potable water may well be a difficult thing to attain when the power goes out. Yes, that's true. Sooner or later, something's probably going to happen, an emergency somewhere along the line. Matt Bittner with an algorithmic mug. Appreciate that. And John Bannon on the Market Watch from Sunday night. Sal, have a great week and good live stream. I got cut off the comments and couldn't get back on there. That is strange. I'm sorry about that, my friend. We heard tonight if you want to swing by. Nikkei dropped to 2.7 by the vid's end. Well, that's left over from the previous time. It wasn't open, and so far that turned out to be one big fat nothing burger, apparently. But it was down in the futures market. Stacker Man's Rabbit Hole says this: I'm no scientist, but melting silver and other metals is a self-healing activity. Great video. Yes, indeed. Yes, there's a stacking and pouring community. Most of those people have moved over to Instagram, but there's still some silver pourers I post on YouTube too, or as well. Good to see you guys. Welcome. Bill Arrington is here. Jamie Fox is with us. Mark B. Paul Tissue. And good to see you guys. It is debate prep night. We're trying to see if we can get about 100 people in here before we do our own debate prep. We have a little debate prep thing activity happening here. Stick with me. for that, guys. We need to try to get a few more folks in here. Preferably about 30 or 40,000 more. It'd be nice to have 34. No, I'm kidding. We're not going to get that. But if we can get, maybe 100 or so pop in. Pandora's box. So silver will be the driver for nanotechnology healing in the future, like in the Jason X movie. Yes, I've not seen the Jason X movie. Is that the Friday the 13th thing in Majega Bob? I don't know, but yes. All right, I like that. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Okay. Keep up the push-up training. You'll need it. I've not had to do many push-ups lately. Really cold. The super chats have been kind of thin, and PayPal's. We've had some PayPal's, but yeah, I'm ready to do them tonight if they come in. Yes, indeed. So I've been kind of slacking. I may have to do some anyway just to keep the blood flowing. Chris Bustler says here, when I got blown up in Iraq. Whoa, Chris. The surgeons used medicine with silver in it for my wound area. So the skin graft would take. Always thought that was really cool that silver had such powerful properties. Wow. Well, Chris Bustler, I didn't know that you had served, but thank you so much for your service to your country. And wow, you made quite the sacrifice. God bless you. He says it was an honor to have served. Well, thank you again, Chris. Wow. Man, let me see. His profile picture may be him in uniform. Okay, no, it's there's a couple of people there. Thank you. Thank you again, Chris Bustler, for your service. Yes, indeed. Very kind of you. And man, what you went through. I pray that the graft took and you have minimal scarring, if at all. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. We've got Jode T. Wyman says, what? Silver has medicinal properties? Yes, indeed. And it's ever expanding indeed. Let's see here. Hello, sign up. Good to see you. Time lapse. Trump Harris both are very inflationary. I believe this was worse off. It's yes, indeed. Well, yeah, Trump is not usually a cut spender type of guy, but that may change this time around. We'll see here. Pretty soon, I'll be up in my old actions. Okay. Yes, indeed. Hey, Tony Erickson, if you don't know, he has been very good about refining gold and I think silver and other metals too. And he's going to be back at it pretty hard and heavy here for some down takes. But yes, indeed. And so we're looking forward to what he does because he knows his stuff about refining gold and silver. He's poured literally massive gold bars, and it's just amazing. So amazing what he does. That takes a lot of time and energy and effort, and it's just something else. Good to see you, 79. We got Adam Ettinger in here. Good to see you guys. And Joel is here. And thank you so much. Appreciate Joel for the thumbs up. And Big Biggity says, I got a staph infection from a cut on my leg. Severely infected where about 6 to 8 inches of my skin came off. Wow, that's pretty scary. The shin came off. And what saved my leg was colloidal silver solution treatment and nano silver infused bandages. Amazing stuff indeed. It makes me think maybe I should really do some really deep dive research on the colloidal silver and maybe start taking it more regularly. Rob Moran is here. Good to see you guys. Scott Almeder is here. Stay tuned, folks. We have some debate prep. We want to try to get maybe 20 more people to show up. We got a little debate prep activity happening here before the big debate tonight. And we just got this from, these messages are coming from Michael K. Thank you so much. Got us started with a $5 super chat. PayPal friends and family from Michael K. That means I owe him 10 push-up. Thank you so much, my friend. He got us started. Thank you, brother Michael K. You are the man. So let's do 10 push-ups to get the blood flowing for debate prep night. I appreciate that so much, my friend. That just came across the bow. They changed the way their emails are, so it looks kind of weird how that looks, but thank you so much, my friend. Here we go. Yes, indeed. Let's make this happen for Michael K. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. All right. 10 push-ups. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that so much. Very kind. Appreciate your support. And thank you again, Michael. And John Bannon is back. He had trouble on the last live stream, so thank you for popping in. It looks like it's working now. And very good. Let's see here. Four Wheels from Rob says, incredible properties of silver and applications in our everyday lives. Yes, indeed. Very, very cool. Love the applications. By the way, for those of you new here, whenever there's a dollar donated via Super Chat, I do one push-up or exercise. PayPal, it's 2. If it's friends and family. Yes, indeed. Let's see. So that's why the push-ups are happening here tonight. Let's see. Very good. And Mystery Man says this is a new claim in a very difficult research area, so nobody yet knows what the implications, if any, of this will be. Yep, it's new, it's interesting, it's exciting. We'll see how it develops, but the fact that it was able to do this in a test environment is a pretty big leap. Welcome, Carrie Taryn. Fed up listening Tobs on the Market Watch here says History Legends channel on YouTube provides that I believe is the most objective analysis of corporate-driven Ukraine and Russia meat grinding mess. Okay, interesting. All right, thank you. There's a lot of different opinions about that. And let's see here. Very good. Let's have press forward to the next one. What do we have here? Let's do this. We've got Fat Gandalf says, I thought you were going to tell me that my sunshine rounds were going to help heal all the milk that's on them. Yes, sadly, that's one thing we are not able to solve yet. Well, the Royal Canadian Mint, the Royal Canadian Mint has all but solved that problem. But the British Royal Mint has not yet. Viva David says, this is amazing that the COMEX and LBMA price for silver should drop 20%. All right, maybe so. I don't know. Choconso 3058 says this. The government can mint in coin circulation of silver alloy the value of $50 and 1 ounce. This will make everyone richer. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work, though. If you just started pulling out silver coins and putting $50 denomination on it, that would require a whole new reorganization and reset of our money, which is probably coming, but who knows? But they're not going to try to monetize silver. They won't do that. Mark B, the debate starts at 9 p.m. Eastern time tonight. And we're waiting for a few more people to show up. We may not get more than this. We've kind of topped out at around 80. Deep sleep. Silver's antimicrobial abilities were known in the 19th century. Yep, exactly. Yep, I knew that. A lot of people have been saying that, and I knew that, and I've talked about that. If I don't explicitly say it in this video, doesn't mean I don't know that. But I think I probably have. But anyways, let's see here. Gab Bezender, 16 ounces of distilled water. Okay, he's got the formula there for colloidal silver. Thank you for that. And let's see. Let's see here. Where are we at? Let's get to the next comment. Let's see what we've got happening up here. Good crowd tonight. I appreciate you guys being here. Stay tuned, because we're going to do a little debate prep here in a moment. The Michael Guadagno says, Sal, thanks for always bringing us the latest non-biased news. Always appreciate the time and effort. Keep stacking. Well, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that, Michael. But I got to admit something. I am biased. I'm biased in several different areas. I try to be transparent about that bias, but as far as silver's price is concerned, well, I try to be as fair-minded as possible. But I have my opinions on it as well. It is 6:18 now, but the scammer is calling us. Let's take it. Hello?
Hey, this is Ben. How are you?
Hi, Ben. I'm doing Ben-tastic, Ben.
Sounds good. Finally, we get a chance to speak.
Yes, we got a chance to speak. This is wonderful. How you doing?
Everything's good. Everything's good. Thanks for the opportunity. What's going on?
Well,
what can I do for you?
I'm just here chilling, and just kind of wanted to touch base. Well, you're touching base with me to follow up on what, the loan or the consolidation, or what's?
Yeah. So I never got any app back from you. So really not working on anything in particular, but we do everything: line of credits, consolidations,
Yeah, you want some.
Yeah,
We want to consult. So you do it all. You're an all service.
everything.
What's the name of your company, Ben? Is it Bentastic Is it Bentastic Loans Incorporated? What is it?
Unfortunately, no, not yet. Not yet. Working on that one. I'm at Fast Capital Advance.
Fast capital advance. Well, I like the idea of a process. I like to go through. I like to see. I'm a bureaucrat, and
Nice.
so I like to go through committees, multiple different meetings.
Okay.
Study and analysis of things. And so what we want to do here is we want to try to get this loan, but I'm looking towards about June of 2028 to get it.
Okay.
So I want to be able to really vet this thing. You vet me, I vet you. We'll live in a vet down by the river, that type of thing. You know what I mean? We'll call the vet if we need help with our pets. Because I believe that pets are so important through this process as it helps to keep our mental health as we evaluate the loan and the qualifications for the loan. So what do you need from me first? Because I do believe in getting started in this. I know it's going to be a slow process with you at Fast Capital. So let's start this thing with the first thing that you would like from me.
Well, first thing we need is an application and bank statement submitted.
Okay, very good. I like that. I like that. So before I get you the bank statement and applications, I want to give you the utmost confidence that not only will I deliver those to you, but I'm also going to send them out to you as well. So here's what I propose. I'm going to first tell you that right here, right now, that I'm going to commit to expressing my desire to tell you that I'm going to send you those applications and those bank statements, okay? I hope that gives you a bit of a good feeling inside. Does that help, Ben?
Okay.
All right. Now, next I'm going to tell you this little tidbit of information, because you probably, we've not discussed like how much money I want, what the money's going to be used for, but I want to make you feel good, Ben, about your health, okay? And everybody needs to, I think through this whole process, you and I have got to be healthy. The best way to do that is to ingest silver. Okay? And I'm not talking about taking the silver dollar like an American Silver Eagle and biting into it, because that would be not really good for your teeth. But what we need to do is to be able to scrape off some of that silver into a solution, and let's colloidalize that son of a biscuit. You know what I mean? Let's inject it into it. Let's mainline it into our bloodstream. And that way we'll get the silver ions working for us, and it'll make us feel better. How does that sound to you?
I feel pretty good as it is now.
Yeah, but if you had silver in your diet, dude, that would make all the difference in the world. And me too. I've been reluctant to do this, but I'm willing to mainline some silver solution just for this case, because we're going to need it. Because for this thing to happen on June of 2028, it's going to be a process, and we need to get through it and work through it together. We're a team, you and I, Ben. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, not yet.
Well, but we're working there. I'm giving you I've already told you that I'm committed to giving you this understanding that I'm going to probably tell you soon that I'm going to send you this. Talk is cheap, but sometimes it depends on how expensive this phone call is. This phone call cost me about 20 cents a minute, according to my plan. So it's actually a fairly expensive phone call, Ben.
Most plans are unlimited today.
I don't have that though.
Okay.
I've got my stuff through this Southern Bell. I've got the Southern Bell plan going on here on this landline. So anyway, it's a little bit of an expensive call. So and that's okay. I'm willing to spend the money to get money from you for my business in June of 2028. But we have to also calculate for inflation too. And so if we take all the silver we're going to use, and we're gonna inject it into our bodies to help us and heal us, to make us feel better, and to get us into a state of mind of good mental health. You know what I mean?
Listen, Richard.
Yes.
I know you're having fun here.
What's
You're
that?
having a lot of fun.
It is fun.
I see you having a lot of fun.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Hold on. This might be my lawyer chiming in. Just a minute. Just bear with me. Hello?
Hey, Joe.
Yes.
Hey, it's Jay here from Skyline. We spoke last week.
Hi, Jay. How you doing? I've got Ben on the line with me too. Ben's my lawyer. He's been wanting me to inject silver in my veins. I don't know what he's talking about, but I'm willing to give anything a shot.
Damn. Jim, how's it going? How's your week been?
It's been good, you know. I'm ready for the debate. I'm all pumped up. I'm pumping up the
Yes,
jam.
sir. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, we're just kind of chilling over here. I'm looking to get some money out of Ben in about June of 2028, but he really is wanting me to inject silver in my veins for some strange reason. I don't know what that's about. Maybe you can ask him about that. Go ahead and ask him.
Right. So first of all, Jim, just a few quick questions.
Yeah, hold on a second. You forgot to ask Ben why he wants me to inject silver in my veins.
Jim, I'm going to be 100% honest.
No. I don't want 100% honesty. I just want 75% honesty. Just 75% honesty. I can't handle total honesty here, okay?
I don't understand what you're saying about.
You said you wanted to be 100% honest with me. I don't think my brain can take 100% honesty. I need about 75% max honesty. We can work our way up to 100%, but we just now met. We've only just now met. So let's just start with 75% honesty first, okay?
Got it. Okay. Jim, how much exactly are you guys looking for? How much funding does your business need?
I need $120,000. Now, when's the 75% honesty coming in? I'm waiting for that first.
So you're looking for 120. And what's your revenue looking like?
So far, you've asked me questions. I'm still waiting for this honesty. What are you going to be honest with me? I'm going to be using the money for. You can continue to ask me questions, but I thought you were going to.
I said I don't.
Go ahead.
Sorry about that. No, when I said I wasn't sure that when you need, I said I need 100% honesty. I don't understand what you were saying about Ben.
Well, Ben was like talking all kinds of crazy nonsense about injecting silver in my veins. I don't know what he was smoking or something, but it was some. I mean, who would ever say anything about injecting silver in your veins? What kind of crazy individual would ever say something like that, right? That's where Ben was on the line. He's now off the line. I don't know what's happened to him, but it was like, I guess I don't know what's going on with him. Maybe I don't know.
Now
he may have been intoxicated. Let's just chalk it up to that, because no one in the right mind would ever say that.
Right, for sure. Ben,
what's your name again?
Exactly.
Jay, and my name is
Jim.
Right, because you just call me Ben.
What?
Yeah, just a second ago I heard you say Ben. But that's okay. All right, go ahead. Let's get back on track. Let's put the conversation right back on track again. I need $120,000 for the business, and I would like to get it probably within a couple of weeks. Is that okay? Is that doable?
For sure.
Nice. I like it.
As soon as tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Ooh, man. All right. I like that too.
100%, Jim.
Oh, wait a second. No. 75%. We're not to 100% yet. We're at 75.
75.
I like you already. That's good. All right. Go ahead.
Okay, first of all, what exactly is the plan with the 120? Where do you plan on taking this 120?
I'm going to take the $120 and I'm going to start myself a bacteria farm. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, why the heck would you start a bacteria farm? Well, there's some good bacteria out there, and we're going to grow this stuff in farms in the southern plains of Louisiana. And what we're going to do with these bacteria is we're going to inject, not silver, not like what that guy said, we're talking rhodium. We're going to rhodiumize those bacterium, and we're going to use it for medicinal uses all across these United States of America. The continental first, and with this loan we're going to try this continental. Maybe the next loan we'll do Alaska, Hawaii, and the greater Antilles, but we're going to stick with the continental United States with this bacteria farm, coated with not uranium. Let me make that clear. It's rhodium. Say that with me. Rhodium, which is trading right now. As I speak, it is trading at $5,125 an ounce. So it's a little pricey. So we can only get so much rhodium for 120 grand. You know what I mean? But I think we'll be able to get just enough of it for these porpoises. You know what I mean?
Right.
Not dolphins, but porpoises.
75% honesty.
Yeah.
75% honesty. What's your best working email?
The best working email is the one that I work on all the time. Dude, this thing, I'm checking it like every little bit. I'm on that email, popping it up. That's the best one. That's always been the best one. It's the one I use the most. I got a lot of them.
What is that email? Because I don't have it written down.
Oh, you want the email address?
Yes.
Okay. It is rhodiumkitty 72 at hotmail.com.
Rhodium what?
Rhodiumkitty 72 at hotmail.com.
Got it.
Rhodiumkitty 72 at hotmail.com. So yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I'm doggity on it, and we'll get that thing a rolling. You know what I mean? And so that's what the money's going to be used for. The old bacterium farm.
Okay, Jim. Listen up. This is what we're gonna do. I'm leaving the office right now.
You're going to be in the, you're in the office right now. That's good. Okay.
Yeah. I'm leaving now.
Oh, you're leaving.
And I'm gonna be back.
You're leaving.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm leaving the office now.
Okay.
But I'm gonna be back early tomorrow morning. So here's what we'll do. I'll send over a quick application to your email, rhodiumkitty@72hotmail.com.
Yeah.
You'll fill that out tonight before the debate.
Okay.
And then tomorrow morning, I'll get on the phone with you, and God willing, we'll get you a great deal funded. How's that sound?
It depends what God you're talking about here. Let's clarify that first.
It's true. It's true.
Can you define which God?
The one God. There's one God.
We're talking about, because the Muslims believe there's only one God, and so do the Jews, and so do Christians.
Right. And what do you believe?
I believe if I tell you what I believe, then you're going to say that it's that one.
Nah. Okay, fine. So I'll tell you first.
You're gonna have to do statistical analysis and make an educated guess as to which one I believe. More than likely, you're probably going to get it right. That means I've already told you which one it is. But you got to define the theology too. You got to define the theology on the God.
I'm going to guess you are Jewish.
Oh,
Is that correct?
Wrong.
Really?
Not
Christian?
Jewish. Christian. There you go. There's more Christians in the United States. What's that?
What section of Christianity?
The section that has the Bible as the one true word of God. That section.
That's what I'm talking about. Here.
Word. Literally
we need
word.
more Americans like you.
That's right.
We need more Americans like you.
Thank you.
Hardworking, believing in God men. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Thank you for pumping me up. I appreciate that. All right. Yeah.
We have all this liberal BS. Taking away God, taking away family. Everything.
Right. We got to bring the family together. We got to have, but you know what though? You just assumed that I'm a conservative. How do you know that I'm not How do you know that I'm not a Kamala loving Christian?
I'll tell you why. Because if you're a true Christian, there's no way.
Well, Dick Cheney and Liz Cheney are voting for Kamala.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
And they're Christians, right?
Well, again, anybody could call themselves or identify, but I'm talking about that hardcore. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, hardcore. Oh, yeah. That's right. Exactly. All right. Well, Jay, this has been fun.
Anyways.
And so, yeah, we'll do that. It sounds like a workable plan. Let's see where we go with this and all that jazz and everything else, and we'll go from there.
Exactly. Jim, just to confirm with you, could you please just spell out the email? Because today I got so many different emails, and I really don't want to mess up anything.
Right. Spell out, the word, the email, or you want me to spell out my email address?
You just spell out the email address, rhodiumkitty. I just want to.
Okay, rhodiumkitty. RHODIUMKITTY 72 at hotmail.com. Do I need to spell hotmail or?
Nah, you got that.
Word.
With rhodium, you want to drop too quick. It's the classic rhodium, correct?
Classic rhodium, exactly. Yeah, the one and the only.
Okay.
Everybody knows rhodium.
Got it.
Yeah.
Just quick question: which state is your business based out of?
The state of Louisiana, 71202, Monroe.
Got it.
All right, Jay. Well, let's do this. let's reconvene later because I've got to do some debate prep here. And but yes, so
make sure you got time to fill this out. So then tomorrow, instead of me calling you and then we're both busy, let's just knock it out. First thing
let's knock that son of a biscuit. Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's knock her out. Exactly. Okay. I like how you think.
I'll be in touch with you, Jim.
All right, sounds good. But not in that way, right? You're talking about in a different way, not being in touch, right? Yeah, just make sure we understand. Okay, sounds good. All right.
I'll speak to you.
Take care. Bye-bye. All right. What happened to old Ben? Did Ben text me? Let's see here. All right. Randy from Page. New Working Capital. Let's see here. Let me see if I can call them. Randy from Page. And see if it happens. Boy, they're calling in like crazy tonight. Hello?
Hello, sir. Yes, this is Randy.
Hi, Randy. Are you Randy, baby? How you doing? Can you take me off a speakerphone for real quick?
I'm actually driving, so I can't take it off my speaker.
Oh, okay, all right. So I'm echoing through the whole car, right?
By myself, yes.
Okay, all right, very good. All right, very good. How may I serve you today, Randy? Randy, what's going on, Randy? Maybe he hit a bad sell spot. I'm not sure. I got to take advantage of these things when they happen here. Come on, Randy. Come on, Randy. Come on, Randy. What's happening? He must have hit a bad sell. We're going to chalk it up to that. There's no way that a scammer will be rude. Hello?
The Google subscriber you have called is not available.
Google's...
Leave a message after the tone.
We'll try him later here. All right, let me get... All right, now it is time. We have enough viewers. It is debate prep time. Are you ready? Here we go.
He's a rogue, all right, notorious for his flamboyant lifestyle. Flashy clothes, fancy parties, fine women,
Are you his daughter? No, I'm not.
and fast cars.
You should from now on address me as the mayor.
If ever a man and a municipality were made for each other, it is this man, this place. He's a rogue, all right.
There we go. That is old Willie Brown from 1995 with Kamala Harris. Yes, indeed. Who they mistake. He's 60 years old. She is 29, and that's all she wrote there. And they thought she was his daughter. That's right, exactly. That's crazy. Look at that. There she is. Old Willie and Kamala. And this is how she got to vice president. It started all right here, folks. There's your debate prep for you with old Wet Willie Brown and Kamala Harris. That's the kind of thing you're looking at here. Very good. All right. Thought I'd share that with you guys. So there it is. That's who's going to be on the debate stage tonight. You just don't know where those lips. Well, you do know. You know exactly where those lips have been, and I'll leave it at that. All right. Let's see here. John Knox says, I like the poured lump of silver that looks like a loaf of bread. We should start to worry when they create mimic polyalloys from silver. Ooh, man, why should we worry? Mimic polyalloys from silver. All right, yes, indeed. Thank you. I'm glad you like that loaf of bread. And let's see here. What we have here, we got Carrie Taryn chiming in on this. It says the following. I truly believe that silver is going to have a far-reaching applications for the energy industry in the future, not just in solar and batteries or computers, but in technologies we haven't heard of yet. Yep, I think so too. The applications will only widen, I feel. That's for sure. All right. Let's see here. And let's press on. We've got Silver Dad Knows. This silver squeeze of our lifetimes is here. Don't miss the chance to stack. Always a good idea to stack, even if the silver squeeze doesn't come. But who knows? We'll see what happens. If this pans out, we'll find out. Rocky Superstar, the one and the only. Good morning, Sal. I see that China and India is buying a lot of silver. In March, China told his people to buy gold and silver. India's bought 70 million ounces this year. Yep, it's crazy. Discussed that in that video. There's a lot of silver being gobbled up by the East, especially in China and India, for sure. Michael K. Mama's got a squeeze box. Sal never sleeps at night. True that. You are right, for sure. All right, you guys are great. And let's get over here. We got Hawaii silver. Oh, yeah, just wait. Another year or 2 or 20. Yep, it could take, who knows? Who knows when it'll happen, if it even happens at all. All right, very good. And let's press on. We've got Master Blaster Sal. The unemployment rate has risen almost a full percentage point from last year's low. Hiring of immigrants is up 200% or more. We just can't catch a break. Spend your money wisely, folks. Yep, that's right. A lot of those numbers are padded by illegal immigrants and also government employees too. Don't discount that. I mean, it may not be a huge number, but the government is growing. More hiring done on the federal, state, and local governments. Yes, indeed. Most of that funded by federal tax dollars, by the way. A lot of these states, yes, including red states, get bailed out. And they get extra money. If everybody truly had to live within their means at all levels of government, this country would be a much different place. Nickel stacking, I will not be doing it live because I want to watch it, and I'm sure everybody wants to watch it too. Nobody wants to hear me analyze the debate. I'm not a political analyst anyway, but I'm afraid I'll miss some stuff as I'm watching, and I'm sure you will too. Yeah, and just it's a little bit out of the purview of the channel. There's plenty of other now there will be times where I've done election watches on this channel too, or other news like that, and that's a little bit different. But when you're actually listening to people talk, they probably don't want to hear me moderating, or I mean not moderating, but they don't want to hear my my commentary on the debate. I highly doubt people would be that interested in it. All right, let's see here. And Do Matthew says, even if there's a currency collapse, is there a guarantee that gold and silver will surge? Not necessarily. Maybe not a total guarantee. Surge at what level? Will they be measured against if currencies disappear? Just my thoughts with a fist under my chin. Yep, it's a good question, and I don't know. I mean, nothing is really guaranteed in life. Who knows what could happen? If currencies collapse, though, it seems like gold and silver would be the place to go. But there may be other things as well, other things of value that could be exchanged, maybe not quite as regularly, but or as effectively. But I think if you get a chance, check out my video, Silver and SHTF, to really a more detailed answer to that question. Choking Ghost is here. Good to see Lessa Anderson is here. Welcome. And good to see you. And good to see Chris Bustler is here. He's the one that I hope you're doing well, Chris. Thank you for your comment, and thank you for your service to the country. Very much appreciated. Yes, indeed. I hope you're healed up and minimal scarring. User says, thought the squeeze was 24. I do like your channel. It seems nobody really has anything but guesses. That's right, including myself. But I'm very open-minded about it as well. They'll find 90 billion ounces next week, and that'll be the reason for another slam. Guess it's good. I'm broke and can't afford to buy. Yes, I understand. And the thing is that 90 million ounces they find, 90 billion ounces, I know that's hyperbole, but that is in the derivatives market, right? Because it's not actually silver. When you buy ETFs, it is just, if you're not buying silver at all, you're buying exposure to silver's price. That's it. And I think that's kind of wonky in my view, but anyways. All right. Eli says, this squeeze could be our next bump up to 35. It could. If it happens, we'll see. Chad Wolf says, let's all squeeze our physical silver at the same time, like on the full moon. There you go. I like it. I like it. Let's do it. Wasilla Stacker, good morning, Sal. Lots of great information. Thank you as always, sir. Thank you. Wasilla, appreciate you watching. Red Crawler says, Janet Yellowstain said the economy is doing great, so no rate cuts. Yes, I know, but they're still coming. It's what the Fed says, and I know she used to be the Fed chair, but I know what you mean there. I'm glad you guys are here and appreciate you watching. Richard Metcalf says here, I'm on hold for a while. The economy has the old timer just getting by with the bare necessities. That being said, I'll hold my stack as long as possible. All right. Very good. All right. Oh, thank you, CCT. Very kind of you. I've got a there's a 3-part series on that, and I appreciate you posting that link to it. Silver and SHTF. Let's see what we've got going on here. We've got the Contrarian Thinker chimes in on this with the following. I don't know how you keep coming up with a variety of discussion points in such a comparatively boring marketplace, Sal. You are the Scott Dixon, one of the IndyCar's best ever race car drivers, and only in terms of Indy Championship wins, one behind the legendary A.J. Foyt of the metals market. Brilliantly boring. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Contrarian Thinker. And especially given the title of your account there, it means a lot because I do try to be contrarian. I like to look at both sides. A term that used to describe Scott earlier this year, he liked the statement so much he had it put inside a driver's cell of his car. Very cool. Well, thank you. I appreciate that very much, and I try my best, and it is a lot of work. Sometimes it's tough to find material. Other times there's too much to go through. But I try to be consistent, and I appreciate you noticing and watching. Viewership has been down lately on the videos, but it just makes me appreciate all of you who do watch consistently all the more. So thank you. Of course, I always appreciate those who take the time to watch. And like Norwegian Maid, one of the few, I think she might be the only one now who does the super thanks. And thank you, Norwegian Maid. Very kind of you. $15 super thanks from the lovely Norwegian Maid. Thank you so much for that. And she says, yes, I bought more silver today. Not a lot, just a little. Times are tough all over. The proprietor of the coin shop said some people come in and some substantial purchases lately. And another guy who had been collecting a little bit of a time for years came in and cashed in some of the stack and was going to buy a house. That's right. There are situations where that could come into play too. Opportunities arise, just as I mentioned in that video. Thank you, Norwegian Maid, for that. And good folks here tonight. We've got Dean R. is with us. We've got Annie Oakley is here. She is working but listening. Thank you, Annie Oakley. So glad you're with us tonight. And Shadow Work is also here tonight with us. Media Man says, hey, Sal, the closest I can come to the 2,000 shilling coin is a Canadian 2,000 $20 coins. The first 3 coins in the transportation series, there's 2,000 cents count. Well, technically it doesn't because the dollar is a denomination there. But I see what you're going there. But yeah, technically that doesn't count because we could that could be applied on multiple different fronts. But that was funny. All right, let's see. Somebody's, hey, Jim, was great speaking with you. I just sent the email. Let's get this done. And he's all excited in spite of it being one big joke. But that's all right. Some of these scammers are very easily fooled. Let me tell you. All right, let's see. Let me try to call really quickly here. I'm going to try to call the other guy back. Forget his name. Randy. We're trying to call Randy back. All right. Come on, Randy. Are you Randy, baby? Come on, Randy. Randy. He can't be in a lost cell this long. He's in Connecticut. Or so he says. So the thing says. Come on, Randy. Let's see here.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available.
Oh, come on.
Please leave a message after the tone.
Randy, we got disconnected. You must be going through a bad cell. Call me back immediately as soon as you get this. Thank you, Randy. All right. The other guy keeps texting me. Is that your email address, Rhodium Kitty? Oh, my gosh. No IQ, great info, Sal. I'm holding what I got. There you go, no IQ. That's the way to do it. Hold on. Very good. And we've got Cybercurrent Twitcher says, no matter the price of silver, I will enjoy it as a fun way to save. Exactly. That's exactly right, CCT. Way to go, brother. That's the way to do it. We've got BB says, I will sell my silver in a loss to exchange it with gold. At least gold gains more than 25%, unlike silver. Well, silver, in spite of the recent pullback, it was up over 20% this year, since March, actually. Don't give up on silver. Whatever you do, do not give up on silver. All right. Good to see Tiger Wood is here. A good crowd tonight. Appreciate you guys. All right. Okay, let's get to the next comment up here the way. We've got user, more minting, more silver, price goes down again. Seems like this is a peak silver price right now. Very well could be. In fact, stay tuned to my video today where I talk a little bit about that. A lot of discussion on some of these comments. We've got, I think it's music holds the future or something like that. And this is, please go all the way. Again, says this. Let me get over this where you can say it. As long as big banks keep controlling the price of silver, I don't see any other factors moving it up significantly. As single hard, oh wait, you can't. They shut down decades ago. Yes. Some of these silver companies for certainly have. All right. All right. Let's see here. Oh, thank you, Michael. Appreciate that, my friend. I try my best. Try to keep it fun, too, especially in these live streams when we talk to scammers and interact with you folks. You fine folks. Glad you're here. Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker is with us tonight. Good to see you. Yeah, there's Music Holds the Secret. That's it. Music Holds the Secret. Please go all the way. All right, very good. Thank you. And we've got Chad Wolf says, is that a silver Rubik's Cube? And if it is, can you solve it? Technically, it is not. These are little 10-gram cubes. One of these days, I'm going to pull those out for special video. But typically, when I pull it out for a special video, nobody watches. They don't want to see me pull it out. I don't understand it, but anyway, it is what it is. Master Blaster, the beautiful sound when you drop that 10-ounce bar into the others, nothing like it. Thank you. I come here for the sound. Maybe they hear the message. Thank you, Master Blaster. Appreciate you. Renee Oppenir, time and patience is the game. Yep, you're exactly right. Time and patience are what is needed for sure. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Then you're in it for the wrong game. And not only that, it's not a get-rich-anything game. It's not a get-rich in 100 years game. It's about preserving the wealth you already have. That's really the bottom line with silver. Yes, indeed. Same thing with gold, really. But anyways, all right. Where are we at? Let's move on up here to this. Michael Guadagno, seems like a good time to buy some FM stock. With the acquisition, the price will surely go up. It seems like it would. It seems like it might be a good time to do it. I don't know, but you never know. Do your due diligence there, but it does seem like it's a good thing. Twitch Radio for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you, Twitch. It means a lot. Those engagements with the thumbs up and comments really helps. And I appreciate those of you who do it. Only about a quarter, if that, of you that watch the videos thumb up the videos. Angel Eyes. Thank you, Sal. Drinking coffee. I watch you every day. I can't near, my friend. Well, thank you for watching, Angel. It means a lot to me. I'm honored. They get angry that I have stacked hard since the 1980s. I had 20 years of stacking stolen in 2000. Never again will that happen. Yes, I understand. I can feel you there because I've been there. I've had that happen to me too. Close to the same time. Yes, indeed. All right. I'll have to leave to see Trump smoke that whatever she is. All right, there you go. All right, thank you, Tony. Yes, indeed. Appreciate you popping in tonight. Thank you for being here. And Mike M says, Hummel figurines are due to go up. Never heard of Hummel figurines. Let me get over to this. This has got to be worthwhile. If not now, then 20 years. If not, well, maybe you bought figurines or little anything else for the wrong reason. Just stack figurines for the sake of having a stack of figurines. There you go. Well, that's the collector in us, right? You stack just for the enjoyment of it. Yes, indeed. All right. Whoa! Oh my goodness gracious! Silver sphincters in Central Oregon getting snowed in by ash from the wildfires in California. Wow, silver sphincter. Be careful going outdoors with that kind of air quality and the like. And you know what? It's a shame because most of those fires that are happening in California can be prevented. Even with the Santa Ana winds, most of those fires can be prevented, or at least prevented to the point where they're not endangering lives or anything like that. If they would only do more controlled burns out there, but the Sierra Club put a kibosh on that. David Conway, enjoy your live chats. Have you watched the coal manufacturers seems to be going under? The coal manufacturers. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but thank you for being here, David. Glad you're here. Have a good night, CCT. Appreciate you joining Cyber Curtain Twitcher, a channel you should check out. He just posted a great video asking you the question and showing some examples of silver as gifts. So make sure to check out Cyber Curtain Twitcher's channel and that video. Yes, indeed. All right. And let's see here. We've got Lance Burry says, your intro is the only one I can tolerate. Well, thank you, Lance. I appreciate that. A lot of people do like the intro, but some people hate it. So you're very kind to say that. Trash Can Panda, I don't have a portfolio, but I got silver in a safe. There you go. That's what matters, indeed. Coins A to Z, I'm glad I caught this stream from earlier than usual for me, but got to go. All right, thank you so much, Coins A to Z. Appreciate you, brother. I'm sorry to get a chance to say hello to you earlier, but so glad you're here. Appreciate you, my friend. And have a wonderful evening. We love Coins A to Z. He's been a faithful viewer of the channel. Great guy, too. And yes, indeed. All right. And JM Unleashed, beautiful display of silver and fantastic message as always. Thank you, JM Unleashed. I appreciate that. Honored and humbled. Appreciate your kindness. Hit my bong in your honor. Thank you. I can slurp in your honor. Here we go. We slurping away here. Thank you, JM, for posting a link to CCT's channel. Lessa Anderson's got a phone call coming in, so we'll take Wild Wisdom here. Says their stock sucks. Couldn't make money after going up 40%. Newmeyer is a nice guy, but his stock is a turd. Gato probably will be devalued from this acquisition. All right, we'll see. I'm sorry to hear that. Yep, it has not performed well, and I've actually covered that before in recent years. Maybe this is a way to try to bolster themselves. Anyways. As a channel member, I'd like to see your videos get more views on this video. I didn't watch it. I was listening to it like a podcast. Why don't you try to do a podcast and maybe try to have something different to look at during the video? Well, Bill 457, by the very nature of what a podcast is, there would be nothing to look at because podcasts are mostly audio, right? But you can listen to it. That is a beautiful thing about it. Is if you're driving or have something else going on, my videos, I think, really are probably tailored to that because there is, even though there's stuff on the screen, and then sometimes I move things around, basically it's the same setting, so you can listen. You're not going to miss a whole lot. There is sometimes I'll bring in different things in the background. I try to show different kinds of things to kind of liven it up a little bit, but they're mainly meant to be listened to, so I appreciate that. All right. Dean R says, so many variables at play. I will just keep adding weight to my stack. Love the sound of stacking silver. And another great video, Sal. Thank you, Dean. Much appreciated, my friend. Appreciate your viewership on this. Bill Strauss. They also give shareholders an extra discount with a purchase from First Mint. Indeed, they do, as well as their products from First Majestic. Yes, indeed. All right. Oh, yeah, and thank you, JM Unleashed. I do appreciate that. Norwegian Maid is very good about sharing, but she might be the only one. And, yeah, so it does help when you share the videos, like if you have a Twitter account or something like that. I really appreciate that. I am trying to grow the channel. It's been tough. This month especially has been tough. I'm basically, my views are about where they were when I had about 20,000 less subscribers than I have now. It's weird how the algorithm, sometimes it works for me, very few times. I get like a burst like within a week. They only last about a week where I get pretty solid views, and then the rest of the time it's just like it's kind of stagnant. So anyway, but thank you. I appreciate everybody who watches. Red Crawler, I want my employer to pay my work in silver and not fiat debt notes. Keep converting the fiat. There you go. I like that. Yes, indeed. It would be nice. Pay bonuses in silver. That would be pretty cool. Silver Bar 999 says this. I believe that future platinum gonna be expensive, but definitely myself, I stay in collecting vintage silver bars. Is amazing historic value, but silver value too. Yep. Those platinum silver bars are really cool. Those vintage silver bars are nice. Very cool. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. Liquid Electrum says Mexico sure has a lot of silver underground. Cool video. Yes, indeed. There's some talk that they may nationalize the mines. I don't know. We'll see what happens. That would have a grand impact on First Majestic, by the way, if they were to nationalize those mines. Thank you, John Bannon. I appreciate you doing that. Richard Metcalf, Rip James, thanks for sharing this video with us. Thank you, Richard Metcalf. Appreciate that. This is the video. It's a two-part series of that he did narrating this thing on coins. It was really cool. I might watch it again in his honor. Oh man, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker. Do you have a problem with the spouse dipping into your stack and putting it into theirs? Oh my goodness. That would be quite the quandary in the household. I guess in some cases it should be considered a communal stack, right? What's mine is yours, it's like the Megadeth song. What's mine is yours, what's yours is mine too, right? What song is that from? Is that Dread and the Fugitive Mind? Tucson Bubba with a pumpkin algorithm. It is getting close to October. All right, you guys are awesome. And see here, Him Channel. Silver can gain 10 times anytime. All right. I sure can. All right, for those of you who are here, tell me in the chat, what level of honesty can I only take so much of if I've only just met you? By a percentage. What percentage of honesty can I only take if I've only just met you? Type it. There you go. J.M. Lisa's got it. There you go. 75%. That's right. I'm a 75% channel. 75% honesty type guy. Brian McDaniel is here. Good to see Jeff Nelson. Good to see you guys. We got Cyber Current Twitcher. Interesting stuff, Sal. Not sure if I have any FM silver. All right. Yes, yeah, it's a pretty cool stuff. If you can get some, it's kind of neat knowing where it came from. And Michael K says, mine, all mine, you will be mine. Knight in shining armor. Coming to mind, emotional rescue. The Rolling Stones. That's right, exactly. Good job, Michael K. All right, yes, indeed. And we've got Terrence Brown says here, good report. Sal, well, thank you. I managed to buy some First Majestic stock a few months back for a long-term hold. Looks like I'm off to a good start. Okay, well, there's a good example of how they've done. There you go. Tony Erickson, you're the most handsome man I have not seen. Thank you. Oh, thank you. It warms my heart. All right, very good. All right. You want 75% of that 120K. That's right, Joe Cavey. That's right, Joe Cavey. That's right, exactly. All right, Joel Eigner has never liked the Rolling Stones. I've developed an acquired taste for them. Yes, indeed. I've developed an acquired taste. But what you guys should, speaking of Rolling Stones, you should all check out the brand new Arch Enemy video. Oh yeah, if you like the Rolling Stones, you're gonna love the new Arch Enemy song. It is the bomb diggity. I mean, it is killer. Wonderful for you. Waiting for another one of these videos. You'll probably be waiting for a while. No one watches the unboxing videos anymore. I don't do them anymore. In fact, I did them even within some videos and people got perturbed. It's just weird how things have changed. But yeah, no more unboxing videos. But I thank you, Powerful, for you. But there's a lot of them still. That's a beautiful thing about me keeping all the videos. I've got 7.3 thousand of them. And there's a lot of unboxing videos that I've done in the past. So you can check that out if you like, if you're so desire. Martinico, sound making videos every day, sometimes more than that, means so much to me and others. You are dependable and really hit the spot. Thank you. Well, Martinico, I am honored and humbled, and I appreciate that. Thank you for noticing, and I appreciate you watching. It's hard work, but I've got kind of a grind set in to do it, but I appreciate you watching and being here and for noticing. It means a lot. Very good. Oh, there you go. JM Unleashed has posted. Man, I forgot. Man, thank you, JM Unleashed. I'm going to bookmark this. It is Dream Stealer. I mean, not bookmark. I'm going to pin that son of a biscuit. Dude, this is awesome. It is a nice romantic ballad. And, it soothes the soul. It soothes the soul. And I fully expect JM Unleashed to do a karaoke version of this nice little heartwarming ballad when next he posts. No, but yes, indeed. Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker likes to see unboxing videos. You're one of the few, Mr. and Mrs. West. I don't know which one of you speaking. Maybe both of you are. But thank you. Maybe I'll do one again. Maybe you might convince me to do another one. Maybe you and maybe 3 other people will watch it. All right, let's see here. All right. Homestead Aquarius says, First Majestic and the direct mine to bullion aspect is really cool. It is a neat concept. I don't know of no other mine that does that like that. I think that's cool. It really kind of brings them down to earth, so to speak. All right. Planto 80 says, this could be very interesting because integrated circuit elements like data buses, micromechanical elements built into horoscopes and accelerometer sometimes suffer high vibration and they can cause fatigue, and silver elements can repair itself at those levels. Yes, good point. Very good point. Silver Drill Pickle is here, and Jay Malik's going to check it out after I hear the new Linkin Park song, The Emptiness Machine. I've not heard it, but I know they have a female singer replacing Chad, or what's the name of man? Bennington, the fellow who committed suicide. Why is his name escaping me? Oh, man. Chester. Bennington, Nottingham, Bennington. They have a female vocalist now. All right. Let's see here. All right. Let's see. And we got Cemetery Shop says, they might have made a great acquisition. I really hope FM does well. Also, I hope the Mexican government stays out of the way while they mine that silver. Yes, indeed. You know what? I have not listened. Emily Armstrong. Okay, Emily Armstrong. I have only listened to that song, that Arch Enemy song, twice. And I've got the little riff in my head, the one riff, and I'm going to see if I can recreate it. I don't know. I don't know if that was it or close, but something like that. Anyways, I gotta learn that riff. That would be cool. That little breakdown riff, because what it does is like. And then it goes. Of course, I don't have my amp here with me, because I could plug that in. Oh, man, Silver Drill Pickle. Yes, all right. Yes, I'm up for some push-ups, Silver Drill Pickle. Bring it on. You'll be the first super chat of the night. We did get 5 from Michael K. and PayPal. Yeah, I'm ready for it. I'll put the guitar down. Thank you, brother. Yes, I'm ready for some push-up. Let's see here. All right, let's get to the next one. Oh man, all right, Joel. The stereo is up now. He's jamming out. Joyful says here on this video from today, silver is more and more of an industrial metal. Stack gold for wealth protection. China is making millions of solar panels. Indeed, they are. Master Blaster says, let's see if the debate tonight has any effect on PM prices. Maybe only a little. I predict it'll have zero impact. I really don't think it's going to move the needle for the markets. Unless there's some major event. Somebody decides, I'm going to drop out, or somebody has a medical event. I don't think there's going to be anything. Yes, indeed. Yeah, all right. Let's see here. What do we have here? Norman Ching. Nice. I just got 25 silver Washington quarters, 3 standing Liberty halves. Those are walking Liberty halves, and 3 Franklin halves today. Congratulations on your purchases. Very, very cool. Oh, silver. Whoa, my goodness gracious. SDP drops a massive super chat here. The biggest in a while. $49.99. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, brother. Oh my God, I gotta put the guitar away now. So we will do 50 exercises now. Silver drill pickle. I'll let you choose. I usually do, if there's that many, I'll break it up and do like some push-ups, some curls, some crunches, that type of thing. Do you want me to do push-ups only, or do you want me to do some curls with that and jumping jacks? You let me know and I'll do them. 9,000 push-ups. Oh my goodness, yeah. Whew. Good thing there was not, but that was a massive super chat. Thank you. So you let me know how you want me to do this. I can't do 50 at one time. A man's got to know his limitations. I'll have to break them up either way. But yeah, Drill's trying to kill me. And 79 is trying to make me lazy because she's never sent a super chat or a PayPal or anything like that. All right, but yes, indeed. All right, so let me know, SDP. What you want me to do? Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, my friend. Boom. I don't have the way to do pull-ups, and I don't have a bar here. And boy, I'm probably very bad at those anyway. Last time I tried those, where there was one, I was horrible at them. All right, let's see here. Very good. Well, while we wait for his answer, I'm going to start to do some of them in push-ups. So let's see here. Maybe he just wanted me to put the guitar down. I think you're right, Carrie, because I'm not the best player. Thank you. All right, here we go. Let's start with some push-ups here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, there's 20 out of the way. I found a cat claw down there. All right. Oh, boy. Very good. Thank you. Push-ups and only push-ups. Okay. All right. Silver Drill Pickle says push-ups and only push-ups. So, very good. So, we've done 20 so far. So, let me take a little breather. And then we'll do some more. Thank you, brother. Let's see here. Matteo DeFore is here. Welcome. Hello. Glad to see you with us tonight. Catch a little bit of breath and we'll do some more for Silver Drill Pickle. Thank you again, brother. Wow. All right. Lost in Space. As a customer, I'm very happy with First Majestic Company. Their products, customer service, as well as their choice of shipping company keeps me coming back. Awesome. Yes, FedEx is definitely very good indeed. All right. Let's see here. And let's get over here and do a couple more push-ups. I'm going to break these up in 15 now. 15 each. All right, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right. There we go. Getting a little harder now. He's worked me harder than I've been worked for in a while. We're good. Yes, indeed. Thank you, James Unleashed, for posting a link to the Salivate Metal Rounds. I'm going to actually pin that, as none of those have sold. If you're new here, interested in just seeing what it looks like, you can check it out. Thank you. All right, let's see here. Carrie Tarrant also says, I didn't know how much more of this I can take. 100-to-1 ratio. Prepare for it. I think it could be coming. 100-to-1 ratio. All right. Tony Everyday says this. Then we'll see if we can knock out those other 15. For Silver Drill Pickle, says this. Silver is similar to copper. Always will have some type of worth. Being industrial won't ever get super expensive. Plus, if you look at actual numbers, a lot of silver just goes to private stacking. Actually, only about 25% of the silver goes to private stacking. The rest of it goes to jewelry and other uses. And then about 50 to 55% of it is used for industrial matters. But there is a lot out there, even if you don't sell everything to your next of kin will. Yes, sure thing. All right, let's see here. We've got MM1268 for Zamac. I don't know what Zamac means, but thank you. Appreciate that. And then we've got the Michael K says, I would not pay any attention to what one of the biggest manipulators has to say. The problem with silver is there's too many paper ounces. That's exactly right. And too many people in that world, which does have a great impact on the price, for sure. All right, let's see here. Let's see if we can knock out the other 15. Stretch this out a little bit. Okay. Silver Drill Pickle's like a silver drill sergeant, really. All right, here we go. The last 15. Here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay. I found this cat claw on the floor. Dang. Oh, man. Wow. Thank you, Silver Drill Pickle. You're a swell egg, too. Thank you, brother. Honestly, I think I'm tapped out on push-ups. I've not done that many in quite a while. So thank you, Silver Drill Pickle. Anything else that comes in now, I'll do curls, jumping jacks, or leg lifts, or razor kicks, we call them. But I think I'm done with push-ups. I think we've got 50 in, though, don't we? We did 20 and 2 sets of 15. And there we go. All right, very good. Thank you again, Silver Drill Pickle. For those of you new just joining us, every dollar that's donated via Super Chat, I do 1 push-up or exercise. Every dollar donated via PayPal Friends and Family, I do 2. Why do I do more in the PayPal Friends and Family? Because if you do it via Friends and Family, it's not taken out in taxes, and YouTube doesn't snag 30% of it like they do on the Super Chats. So that's why we do that. All right. Thank you again, Silver Drill Pickle. Very kind of you. Appreciate your support and kindness there. It means a lot. Mutant Rife says, here, I have mentioned this before, and I need to work my way back up, because I used to be able to do 100 and some within a live stream, not at one time, but in different sections of the live stream I could do. I've done that before, but so I need to work my way back up to that again. Mutant Rife says, I've mentioned this before, when the Fed funds rate goes down while there is quantitative tightening, PMs will lose value. If the Fed switches from QT to QE, then PMs will climb in price as will everything else. Additionally, Japan has sold 60 billion of the treasury holdings at a discount. Yes. So far, that's not had a dramatic impact yet, but sooner or later it probably will, for sure. All right. Where are we at? Let's see here. And we've got Justin Holt says, HSBC is one of the major banks that are in the rigging of the silver contracts market, along with Banks of America and JP Morgan. Well, that's what I've heard. Yes, yep, they are part of the cabal there for sure. Nice dimes. Thank you, Michael K, for the dimes there. Pay a little bit more for them, but they're very cool. And let's see here. And we've got this from Paul Sargent. Chimes in on the following and says here, there is so much conflicting evidence and news regarding silver. I have seen countless videos stating that it will absolutely explode in value. And now this, what to believe? Well, don't even take my word for it. I think the best thing to do is to look at all different sources of information and come to the best conclusion possible. I would say that anybody who makes a wild, speculative move one way or the other, watch out for. Those I would believe the least. In either direction, by the way. If somebody says silver is going to be $12 next week, that's kind of silly. Somebody says it's going to be $50 in 2 months, that's silly too. And so, it's just and usually what I do is somebody prominent makes a claim like that, or even a big bank makes a claim like that, then I will try to inject my opinion in there and say why this is or is not reasonable, and what are the extreme possibilities that could make this happen or not. In fact, I've got a video like that coming probably very soon, so stay tuned for that. All right, let's see here. Let's get up to the next comment, shall we? Hagar the Hodler. Keith Neumeyer just did an interview with Kitco and gave an update on First Majestic. The stock is very cheap right now. I think it's been beat up enough to start averaging in. But I'm a land surveyor, not a financial advisor, so just ignore my ramblings. Well, that very well could be the case, Hagar the Hodler. It makes sense. And this might be the time to average in when the price is low. I don't think First Majestic is going anywhere anytime soon. So that would be a way to go for sure. All right. Gold Chick lost money on FM. I'm sorry to hear that, Gold Chick. Very sorry to hear that. Cemetery Shop. I enjoy watching your stack without spending money. That's the lesson I needed. There you go. And you enjoy your stack while you have it, for sure. Yep, you're stacking while you hold. Mickey Licky 123 says this. Who knows what will happen? I'm probably going to get rid of the rest of my silver minus the collectibles and junk in the next spike. It's been all in on gold for the last few years. Buy more with the silver sale. Yeah, I understand, although I would hold on to some stackable silver too. I would not let go of it. You never know. All right. Let's see here. Silver Drill Pickle. The debate starts at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. 9 p.m. Eastern Time tonight. Ed, 4351. Gold is gold. Silver is just glorified tin. Well, glorified being the key word, right? Because it's much more expensive than tin. Much more rare, too. Dennis Niemeyer, thank you, Sal. Good information here. Thank you, Dennis. Always appreciate you. And Red Crawler, thank you, my friend. I'm paying for the late fee for being tardy. Well, thank you, Red Crawler. I appreciate that, my friend. I think I'm going to squeeze out 2 more push-ups for you. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. The late fee. We also have the scammer calling, so we'll get to the 2 push-ups in a moment. Let's see what the scammer has. Very good. Auto dial. Hello. And crapped out. Let's see if I can squeeze 2 more here. 1 and 2. All right, I did it. I made it happen. Thank you, Red Crawler. Appreciate that. Okay. Hawaii Silver. That's the best news yet. You think silver will decrease. $40 for sure soon. All right. Don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Barry the Bomb says, I think silver has more personality than gold. Yes. More uses, more variety of uses for sure. Gold is just bling. Gold is stored. Yep. Gold is treasured and stored. It is not used as much. It is still useful in industry, but I digress. Cemetery Shop, the Mercs are extra nice. Congratulations. Thank you, Cemetery shop. Appreciate that, sir. Elaine, we love when Elaine pops in. She says the following here. The bank is lying for its last breath. They're scared and want people to either stop buying silver or to sell their silver in a panic because they need it now. The lying in silver is going to do whatever it's going to do. These banks are drowning, man. They will lie and say anything to change the true trajectory of silver. Now, that's a very good point, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I mentioned that, when we have advice that comes from what the analysis some of these banks say, is there an agenda and a motive behind it? And that seems like it would be one motivation to get people out of silver. But I always say hold on your silver. But be prepared that it could be somewhat the truth. And they may be behind it. Anyways. Oh, thank you. 79 has given me a like. Thank you, 79. You did it. All right. She's out of control. She gave me a thumbs up. What are the odds of that? Well, they're even. All right. Let's see here. All right, folks. It's getting a little bit late, long in the tooth here. It's debate night, and I've got to get working on my video for tomorrow, which you might want to stick around for tomorrow morning, because it will be what somebody else says about, or what's speculatively going to be happening. That's all. I don't want to say anything more than that. You just have to watch it tomorrow. But anyways, I appreciate you guys being here. You're awesome. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you again to Silver Drill Pickle. Very kind of you. Very awesome. Appreciate the super chat. You made me work for it. And also thank you to Michael K. for the PayPal, and Red Crawler for his super chat tonight. Appreciate you guys. So I'm going to leave you with this sage piece of advice, and that is to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Take care, all. Have a good night.